that your sissy? That's your baby sister. Oh, you can't see mommy. Oh, you want to see yourself? Say hi.
Hi.
Say, there's my sissy. Show everyone your sister. That's your sissy? Say, mommy has to find the other toys because all I have is this one. You can hold her in a minute. Mommy's got to feed her because she's getting hungry. And I really need to put, I think I'm going to put the swing downstairs or try and sell it because I don't like having too much baby stuff and toys. And she doesn't really care for it, so I don't know, we'll see. Good morning, everybody. Today is, what's today? Wednesday, and it's a little gloomy out. I look super tired because I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so, you know, newborn mom life at its finest. So Colin's back from Hawaii. He just went to get our groceries for pickup. That's gonna be in a separate video, like me showing you the groceries we got because it's part of my postpartum weight loss plan that I'm doing, like plan video thing that I'm doing. So that will be in a separate video. But we're just gonna chill today. My girlfriend might come over. Colin's gonna work on the shop. Nothing really exciting going on over here. Good job, Blakey. Sheep? Put the pig back. Good girl. You look so cute. Good. Yeah, good girl. And the cow. That's a horse you raise. A good girl. That's right. One, two, three, 4. This is the new dishwasher. It's so pretty and it actually works, which is amazing. So Colin had to leave because he has his own business and one of his 2 business partners needed help with a job, so he's gone to help, or he's leaving right now. Oh, numbers to help the guys so they can get the job done. Then he'll be back around 2 o'clock. But honest to God, you guys, I am so tired. I just find like some days are better than others, but last night, because Olivia was up till midnight, I was trying to get her to go down till midnight, and then I only got to sleep every couple of hours, so I probably had like 4 hours of sleep, maybe 5. So I'm very tired today, and I don't think I'm gonna get a nap in unless Olivia naps when Blake naps. Uh-oh, you dropped your pieces. So I gotta fix this baby. Her head's like, sideways on me. So yeah, I'm on the struggle bus today, but I'm happy. Like, I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for my babies, but you know, it's hard. I'm so tired. And I was saying to my girlfriend, like, I feel like when you have a newborn, it's kind of the same as when you're pregnant and you're waiting for your baby to be born. Every day is like Groundhog Day. Like, you know, you're too tired to really go out. The baby's so, like, she's so little. I can't really, until she's at least 6 to 8 weeks, I don't really want to take even Blake to a play place or anything because she could get Olivia sick, and you know what I mean? So I know she already had a cold, but I wouldn't want her to get the flu or anything. Good girl. So it's like, you know, we stay in, we go for a walk here and there, but the weather hasn't been very nice. So a lot of days we can't go out. It's literally just like, get myself dressed in the morning, get the girls dressed, nurse her, change poopy diapers, and survive and do laundry. It's just kind of the same thing, and it gets kind of monotonous, but so that's why I'm really looking forward to summer. And when Olivia will be a bit older and she'll start sleeping more and being able to go outside and take Blake to my parents' house and like play in the pool and just sit out in the sunshine, like it's gonna be so much better. And go to the park. We did go to the park a couple times, but it was really too cold. So yeah, it's just been hard. So I'm really looking forward to the warmer weather. I think it'll be really nice, but pray for me that she naps when Blake naps, so I can close my eyes even for like half an hour. Like, that would make a huge difference. My parents aren't coming over today because my mom had like a medical appointment right smack in the middle of the day, and Colin, you know, well, he was supposed to be home, but now he's got to go finish a job, so they're not coming today. So hopefully she sleeps tonight. I did order, I have to show you when it comes. I ordered this thing for Olivia's bassinet because I don't want her in the rock and play anymore. Just because that thing going around about the rock and play like freaked me out. And I know she can't roll, and the babies that did die in the rock and play were not buckled in, and they were old enough that they could roll, and then they rolled and they suffocated. So she can't roll, so it would be fine to keep her in there even for like another month or whatever, but I just feel better getting her in her bassinet as soon as possible. So I ordered this little like this thing. I'll just show you when it gets here. It's just easier to explain. Good job, B. So I will show that to you guys. And I do want to show you Blake's clothes because I got her a ton of size 3T clothes because she's now pretty well out of, well, she still wears some 2T things, but she's like going into the 3T sizing. So I'll show you guys that as well. I'm so tired. I feel like I've aged so much since having a second child. Good girl, B. She loves organizing things. Poor Olivia's bald spot still. It's growing in, but it's still there. And a lot of you have said that Blake, or Olivia looks a lot like Blake as a baby, and she actually does. At first I didn't see it at all until I looked at Blake's baby pictures when she was like a week, 2 weeks old, you know, a month old, 2 months old. They look a lot alike. Blake just had less than half the amount of hair, and it was blonde. A little bit of a different face shape and different eyes, but they look very similar. So I'm hoping they'll look like sisters. Like, I'm hoping people will be able to see the resemblance between them. But you know, they changed so much. So I mean, when Blake was born, she looked like my father for a very long time, which was really funny. Like, everyone was like, is it weird to say your daughter looks just like your dad? I was like, yeah, I know, I birthed my father, basically. Like, she looked that much like my dad. It was crazy. And now she just looks like me as a baby, so that makes me happy, even though she does look like her dad. Anyways, I'm rambling because I'm exhausted and I don't even know what I'm saying, but look how red my eyes are. I don't know if you can tell. I'm looking in the viewfinder. Oh, that burned. Now they're gonna water. Oh, must stay awake. This is seriously the only way I can get stuff done. She just wants to be held 24/7. That's okay though. But it's hard when you're trying to get stuff done, so thank God for this wrap. I'll link it down below for you guys. My lunch is a salad. It looks a lot bigger than it is. Actually, it's pretty big. With olives, cucumber, tomato, some Vinter crackers crushed up, and a Yves veggie ground. And I also have strawberries in here. The dressing is a little bit of mayo, Dijon mustard, maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil. It's delish. And Miss B over here has her crackers with cream cheese. She had a bunch of strawberries, cucumber, and cheese as well. Is that good, baby? It's good. Look at that face. This is the state of my kitchen right now. I just put Blake to bed. I have dishes. Those are clean at least. Tea bags. Olivia's colic tea there. Stuff on the floor. That's over there. Bar stools everywhere. And don't worry, Olivia's just kind of chilling there for a second while I can try and clean up. But y'all, I just had like a little bit of a breakdown because I finished nursing Olivia, and she has, I wouldn't go as far as saying she has colic, because she doesn't cry like 24/7 or like have long bouts of screaming, and you know, Blake was way worse. But she is gassy and she has an upset tummy from time to time. And so I went to go upstairs to put Blake to bed, and Miss Olivia hates being put down. As soon as you put her down, other than right now she's happy, but as soon as you put her down from holding her, she starts screaming. So I put her in the DITL. Blake had a poop, so I put her in the DITL in my bed. She's looking at her little lion. Put her in the DITL. As soon as I lay her down, she starts screaming, like crying. And she's propped up, so I know it's not like the reflex. Hold on, I'm just gonna put down my tripod. So it's not reflex, because, well, maybe it was reflex, but I had her propped up. And I'm trying to go as fast as I can to change Blake's diaper. And then I'm checking on Olivia, and she's fine. She's just crying. And Blake's like, book, like, are we gonna read a book? I feel so stupid. I think it's just hormones and the fact that I'm so tired because I barely sleep. But she was asking for a book to read before bed, like we always do. And I couldn't read her one because Olivia was crying. So I just said, I'm sorry, honey, like I can't read you a book. I love you, here's your drink, good night, and shut the door. And she's fine, like she went to sleep, but I just feel terrible. Like that's the hardest part, is like the lack of sleep and then the mom guilt. Even though I know she's fine and she doesn't care and she doesn't know any different, you know, it just bothers me. And it's so hard when you've got a newborn screaming at you, like not at you, but like screaming for you. And I can't do anything, you know? And then Blake needs me too and I can't do anything. It's just, it's really hard. Okay, so I'm okay now. I at least put all the dishes in the sink to soak in soapy water. I'll put that away later. She really wants to nurse, so I gotta feed her. And I got her tea ready, cleaned up, vacuumed really quick. So I'm just gonna give her her tea. And the only reason I did that really quick, for anyone saying like don't worry about it, I find it so much, I know, so much, she's hungry, so much easier to quickly clean up, because if you leave it, it'll just get worse and worse and then it's so much more overwhelming. So I'd rather put her down for 2 seconds and do like a quick cleanup, and now I gotta go feed her. She's much happier now. Also, if you're wondering why I changed my shirt, it's because this little miss has reflux and I went to burp her, so I had her upright on my chest and she spit up all down between my boobs, all in my tank top and my shirt and everything, so I had to change. I'm feeling better now. I'm exhausted, but I'm glad I got it out. I feel like every once in a while you just need to let it out. You need to cry, you need to feel sorry for yourself, and then you can move on. And I feel much better now. So to all you moms out there who are struggling like I am, let it out, because if you keep it inside, it's just not gonna do you any good. Let it out, you'll feel so much better. Right, now I'm just waiting for her to go to sleep so I can nap if I can. I don't know if I can or not. I might take the girls for a walk once Blake is awake. We'll see, but I need to get outside. Nature and sunshine are my therapy, so yeah, she's gonna go sleep now. There goes the arm. So hopefully I can get a nap in too. So of course I didn't get Olivia to sleep at all. Blake only slept an hour, so she's up now watching Wheels on the Bus on my phone. And Olivia, I think, is sleeping now, or she's falling asleep in her rock and play after nursing her for the 20th time. I guess she's cluster feeding right now. So I am finishing up these dishes that are in the sink. I'm just gonna run the vacuum. I already did in here, but I just wanna run it like in the main hall in the bathroom. And then it's so beautiful outside, that I want to go for a walk with both girls. Like I need to get outside. So that's the plan. I'll talk to you shortly. Thanks to my awesome parents. They stopped by and dropped off Olivia's little bed, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And they watched Olivia and Blake while I got supper ready. It's a little early, it's only 4:30, but I thought I might as well get it started while they're quiet. Mom and Dad are here. So I did chicken with bacon. It's like a Dijon rosemary sauce. We have rice, or arborio rice, and I'm crisping up some zucchini. So they're almost done. And Blake is watching Emma from the Wiggles because she loves the Wiggles. Whoops. I thought that was gonna break, but it's okay. So one of you was asking how much screen time Blake gets in a day. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's a little bit more now than it was before I had Olivia, but she probably gets a max between YouTube and like Netflix, like me putting on the Wiggles, and she watches Sesame Street in the morning. I'd say an hour max. Like she'll watch Sesame Street and then she'll watch maybe 20 minutes of a YouTube thing or Netflix thing or Emma from the Wiggles, but most of the time we're just like running around playing and stuff. I cannot stand my bangs right now. I want to grow them out. Like, I'm not going to cut them, but I might just put my hair up because it's driving me nuts. So anyways, poor Colin. He just got home this morning. Sorry, just texting my mother-in-law. He just got home from Hawaii this morning. He's so tired. He was gonna stay home and, like, you know, work on the shop and maybe have a nap or whatever. But his other two business partners ran into a problem with a job, so he had to run out and help, and he's been gone. He's supposed to be back at 2, and I called him and he's like, I'm gonna be here till at least 6:30. It's way bigger than I thought. Like, the issue is bigger than he thought, but he'll be home by 6:30. So there's that. So at least, you know, he's home later and I got a little bit of a break. But yeah, it's been a rough day, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of you, like, I mean, sometimes it is silly to cry because there's lots of people that can't have babies, and sometimes, or people that, like, lost their child or something. So I feel so stupid for crying sometimes about being tired and it being hard, because at least I have my babies, you know? But what we have to remember is, just because, like, that's an argument anybody can use, but I'm still human, and we're allowed to be upset about our situation, even if someone's situation is worse. Yes, it's good to put your situation into perspective by thinking, like, you know, I don't have cancer, I have a roof over my head, I have 2 healthy babies, I didn't have a miscarriage or stuff like that. So yes, it's good to use those things to put into perspective, but that doesn't discount my feelings or your feelings if you're feeling that way. And there's nothing wrong with having those moments of breaking down, and then you pick yourself up, you tell yourself to be grateful, and then you push through it, and then it's fine. So I just want to put that out there, because sometimes people like to say, well, at least you're not this, or at least you're not that, or yeah, that's sad, but you know, our feelings are still our feelings. We're human, and we're allowed to be upset about our situation, and you know, those more serious ones put everything into perspective, but we're allowed to have our moment of, like, crying and being upset. Like, it's normal, you know what I'm saying? So Blakey is in bed. Colin gave her a bath while where's my chocolate almond milk? Well, I had a shower. I'm just having, that is not almond milk, that is beef broth. That would be disgusting. I'm just having, look at how red my face is. I'm just having some cereal, and we're watching Shark Tank, and Livy had a bottle that I pumped with some tea, so I'm hoping she'll sleep. And that new sleep thing came in the mail. It's up in her bassinet, so I'll have to show you my next vlog. So I'm hoping she sleeps better. It, like, props her up, and it's for babies with reflux, so hopefully that works. But I'm very tired. Colin's tired too. We're both, like, falling asleep on the couch, so we're probably both gonna go to bed very soon, as long as Livy lets us. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.